ಬಯಾಲಜಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಔಟ್ ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಂತ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸು. ಇದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಪೇಪರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಲೆಸನ್ ವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಲೆಸನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ನ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಯಾರು ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಯೋನಾ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಬಯೋ ಅಂದರೆ ನನಗಾಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಬಯೋ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ತಗೊಂಡೆ, ಅದ್ರ ವರ್ಡ್ ಎಂತೆಂಥದ್ದು ಐತೆ, ಪ್ರನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋರು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮತ್ತು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಮೆಥನಾಜನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು, ಬರೀ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ತೀನಿ, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದಲ್ಲ. ಅಗರ್ ಅಗರ್ ಈಸ್ obtained from. The first vascular plants are. Flame cells are found in which phylum? Proboscis glands in Balanoglossus is associated with. What type of placentation is seen in sunflower plant? In a floral formula, G represents bulliform cells found in. The number of cranial nerves in frog is. 70th type of ribosomes present in. Nucleus is discovered by. The building blocks of nucleic acids are. Phonetic bones are present in. Succinate vernation is found in. Kingdom Monaria consists of. Fill in the blanks. Symbiotic association between algae and fungi is. Mannitol is a reserve food material found in. Heterosized found in. The unicellular algae is. Dash are the respiratory organs in scorpion. What is binomial nomenclature? Who proposed it? Classify bacteria based on their shapes. What is mycoplasma and name the disease it causes? Mention the importance of tymphanum in amphibians. 25th question. Mention the types of chromosomes based on the position of centromere. What is hibernation? Give an example. Differentiate between homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. From heteropolysaccharides. List the functions of proteins. What is diatomaceous earth? Write its uses. Assign the following animals to the respective phylum: jellyfish, starfish, leech. Sketch and label typical angiosperm flower. Define the following terms: epipetally, adelphi, staminode. List the functions of plasma membrane or cell membrane. Write the economic importance of algae. Mention the locomotory organs in amoeba, euglena and paramecium. Write a note on vascular bundles of dicot stem, monocot stem and roots. List the characteristic features of division Bryophyta. Narrate the characteristic features of phylum Mollusca. Sketch and label TS of dicot root. Write the difference between chordates and non-chordates. Describe the structure of mitochondria with neat label diagram. Write a neat labeled diagram of plant cell. Write the general characters of class A's. What is placentation? Explain. The types in angiosperms. Briefly explain the factors which affects on enzyme activity. ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವುದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಆ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಓದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಮಿಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಓದಿ. ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸು ಮಿಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ದೇ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಯಾವುದು ಬೇರೆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಓದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. ರೈಟ್ ದ ಜನರಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಏವ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಅದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ದ ಸಿಗ್ನಿಫಿಕೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಈಸ್ಟಿವೇಷನ್? Explain the types with diagram. As association between roots of higher plants and fungi is called an association. The classification based on evolutionary history is. Naked seed plants are the mouth, which has file-like rasping organ for feeding called radulus is found in. Metamerism is found in. The arrangement of flowers as the floral axis is termed as. Roots developed from the parts of the plant other than radicle are called. Vascular bundle without cambium is called. Frog mainly excretes, which is the common organelle found in both eukaryotes and prokaryotes. Cell wall is absent in. Membrane boundary of the vacuole of plant cell is the bond formed between two adjacent monosaccharides. Which statement is correct for meiosis? Crossing over is an exchange of genetic material between minute pores on the body wall of sponges is. Arrangement of veins and veinlets of lamina of leaf is called. Dash undergoes metamorphosis to form the adult. The powerhouse of cell is. The non-protein constituent of an enzyme is. Write any two universal rules of nomenclature. Distinguish between liverworts and mosses. Name the two basic body forms of cnidarians. What is epipetalous condition? Give an example. Draw a neat diagram of stomata. Where do you find bulliform cells? What is its significance? What are polysaccharides? Give two examples. Name the protein that is abundant in animal world and plant world. Write Linnaean hierarchy for man. Name the following. Cell is nostoc that helps in nitrogen fixation. The bacteria found in most harsh habitats. The dinoflagellate that causes red tides. Define the following terms with respect to sexual reproduction in algae. Isogamous, oogamous, angiospermsa, alla. Anisogamous. Given examples for each of the following. Coelomates, pseudocoelomates, acoelomates. Draw floral diagram and floral formula for the family Solanaceae. Write the difference between internal structure of dicot stem and monocot stem. Draw a neat label diagram of female reproductive system of frog. Mention the types of leucoplast and their function. Give the classification of Protista with one example each. List the general characters of pteridophytes. Enumerate the salient features of phylum Arthropoda. Assign the following animals to their respective class. Panthera leo, chameleon, crow, hippocampus, rana tigrina. Explain the fluid mosaic model of plasma membrane. Write the classification of enzymes. Mention the type of reactions they catalyze. Name the stage of cell division at which the following events occur. DNA replication. All chromosomes lie on the equatorial plate. Centromere splits and chromatids move towards opposite poles. Pairing between homologous chromosomes takes place. Crossing over between homologous chromosomes takes place. What is aestivation? Explain the four types of aestivation. Next, the functions of many of the membranous cell organelles are coordinated, and these are considered together as an endomembrane system. Mention these cell organelles and their function. The centromere holds two chromatids of a chromosome. Name the disc-shaped structure present on the sides of the centromere. Classify the chromosomes based on the position of centromere. Give the difference between the cell division that occur in pollen mother cells PMC of anther and in the meristematic cells. So next paper gogana. The genus Felis includes methanogens belongs to. Bryophytes are also called as amphibians of the plant kingdom because these plants can live in soil but are dependent on water for sexual reproduction. Sorry, C option ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. Next question, which of the following animal belong to phylum Mollusca? Which of the following animals are not viviparous? Non-albuminous seeds are produced in leaf. Mesophiles are composed of subsidiary cells are found associated with the adult frog is. Which pigment of the plant takes part in light reaction of photosynthesis? Genetic material is naked in a polysaccharide. The individual monosaccharides are linked by a exchange of genetic material between two homologous chromosomes is called. Which phase is characterized by the alignment of chromosome at the equator? Cran's anatomy is usually associated with. Scientific name of housefly is. Agar obtained from animals without coelom are known as. Bulliform cells are seen in frogs are. What is diatomaceous earth? How it is formed? Define bilateral and radial symmetry. Give any two economic importance of algae. What is sexual dimorphism? Give example. What is hibernation? Give an example. Mention 4 phases of mitotic cell division. Differentiate between cyclic photophosphorylation and non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Write the 4 nitrogen bases present in DNA. 29th question. Define kingdom, family and genus. Write a short note on lichens. Draw a neat label diagram of nostoc filament. Write the modifications of birds for flight. Name the 3 classes of algae with 1 example for each class. What is venation? Mention the types of venation. Draw a neat label diagram of mitochondria and write its function. Write the definitions for the following terms: synapsis, bivalent, chiasmata. Write the taxonomic classification of human. Assign the following to their respective phylum: octopus, earthworm, millipede, arilla, snail. Describe the floral characters of family Solanaceae. Describe the floral characters of family Solanaceae. To list the differences between chordates and non-chordates. Label diagram of TS of monocot. Stem. Note on classification and nomenclature of enzymes. Write a systematic representation of Kelvin cycle. List the general characters of phylum Annelida. Enumerate the characteristic features of gymnosperms. Explain the respiratory system of frog. Draw a neat label diagram of plant cell. Brown algae appears to be brown due to pigment present. Cytokinesis is the who proposed 5 kingdom of system. Which are the first terrestrial plants? Earthworm exhibit the body symmetry is main function of leaf is. Example for endospermic seed is histology is the study of. Name the dense regular tissue with attaches muscles to bone. Movement of water molecules from higher concentration to lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane is. Name the most abundant protein present in the whole biosphere. The chromosomes arranged in metaphase of mitosis. Techniques of growing plants in a nutrient solution is called. This is the organ which helps to hear in the frog. Birds have dash bones. The protein is synthesized by meiosis is called dash division. In monocot root, pericycles is present below the peptide bond present in. Next question, 21st question. Write any two uses of algae, classify the bacteria on the basis of their shape, differentiate between polychyma, okay, idilla. Give any two functions of root, sketch and label diagram of stomata, what are lysosomes and write one function. Name 4 types of tissue present in animals, what are the light harvesting complexes, idu kuda illa. Give fundamental characteristics of chordates. Mention 3 significances of mitosis, how prokaryotes differ from eukaryotes, what are micronutrients and macronutrients, give example. Sketch and label of the Vs of flower. Define halophiles, acidophiles, methanogens. Write the 3 types of phyllotaxy. Mention the functions of enzymes. Classify the chromosomes based on the position of centromere. What are satellite? Draw neat label diagram of animal cell. What is aestivation? Explain the types. Define the terms placentation, plumule, radical, adventitious root. Explain the factors affecting the enzymes acting in biochemical reaction. Write the general characters of phylum Arthropoda. Briefly describe the character of angiosperms. Explain schematic representation of electron transportation in Z scheme. Idu question illa. Who proposed binomial nomenclature and write the universal rules of binomial nomenclature. Sketch TS of dicot stem. Name the substages of prophase 1 in meiosis 1. Which of the following are commonly called as imperfecti fungi? Diatomaceous are used in taxonomic categories. Family is placed between infectious agent. Prion is having only. In which of the following phyla the adult shows radial symmetry while the larva shows bilateral symmetry? Lower vertebrates are ectoparasites on some fishes are. Roots developed from the parts of the plant body other than radicle. Bulliform cells are found in. At which phase of mitosis the cell plate is formed? Duration of cell cycle in yeast. Gemma cups are found in. Which of the following are known as acoelomates? A colonial alga is. First terrestrial plants that possess vascular tissue is. Mention the uses of bacteria. Write the difference between bryophytes and pteridophytes. Assign the following animals to their respective phyla. Taenia, Cucumana. Label diagram of monocot seed. List the anatomical differences between dicot stem and monocot stem. Write the types of chromosomes based on position of centromere. Define cell cycle. At which interphase of the cell cycle DNA replication occurs. What is cytoskeleton? Write their components. List the 3 rules of. Mention the rules of binomial nomenclature. Write note on 3 types of archaebacteria. Mention the economic importance of algae. What are fundamental characteristics of chordates? Describe the structure of stomatal apparatus. Write the difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. List out the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. Name the following biomolecule. ಓಕೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ನ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫಸ್ಟು ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಓದೋ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಲೆಸನ್ನ ಓದ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಲೆಸನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಓದೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಿರಿ, ನಾನು ವೀಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಲೆಸನ್ ವೈಸ್ ವೀಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಲೆಸನ್ ವೈಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಅದನ್ನು ಓದಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಲೆಸನ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಾಗೆ, ಆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ನ ನೀವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆವಾಗ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಓದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಇದೆ ಫುಲ್ಲು ವೀಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಲೆಸನ್ನು ಏನು ಬೇಕು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಏನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹಾಕಿ. ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ನೀವು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಾನು ಕಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಓದಿ ವೀಡಿಯೋನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿ, ವ್ಯೂಸು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇದೇ ಥರ ನನಗೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮುಂದೆ ನಾನು ಏನೇನು ವೀಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೋಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಯೂಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಥರ ರೀಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋದು ಬದಲು, ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲು ಇದನ್ನು ಹಾಕೋಣ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೂ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.